Okay, so now please everybody keep your spine loosely straight, and if you know joy of living meditation or path of liberation meditation, then you do that. Otherwise, feel the body, and you can open your eyes, close eyes, doesn't matter, and then relax muscles in the body. And then there is awareness here. The awareness ever present, always here. Together with the awareness, there is love and compassion also present with us. And there's a boundless wisdom. Although we don't feel boundless now, the wisdom, which is the basis of all our thought, emotion, feeling, memory. So feel, appreciate about all this enlightened quality here within us. Now please join your both hands together and feel the presence of Buddha, Buddha Shakyamuni, in front of you, in the space. When you think Buddha is here, then Buddha is here. And now we are going to do Refuge and Bodhichitta. So first I will chant in Tibetan, then Adam will chant in English. O sanje chodan soje chonam la chancho barado dane japsoje dagi jinsoy jibe sonanji cholai pencher sanje.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is achieved. May the merit of my generosity and other virtuous deeds lead to Buddhahood for the welfare of all beings.
And the Bodhichitta meaning, today I do this Buddha Shakyamuni sadhana practice in order to benefit for all beings. And eventually wish all beings fully recognize Buddha within. So therefore, I'm going to practice this sadhana. So keep that in your mind, and we will read again this Refuge and Bodhichitta prayer. O sanje chodan soje chonam la chancho barado dane japsoje jibe sonamji drolai penchere sanje tuwarai sho.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, and other virtuous deeds lead to Buddhahood for the welfare of all beings.
Okay, now you can let go of your hand. And next is the 4 immeasurable practice. So wish that all beings be happy and the cause of happy, and free from suffering and cause of suffering, and wish all beings are never be separate from joy and equanimity. So whatever you can send your love and compassion to all beings, try that, and we will chant this together. O sem chen tam je dewa dam deve ju dan dem barai jur che dong ala dan dong ala je ju dan dal warai jur che dong ala me be dewa dam ba dam mandala warai jur che nye re cha dan ni dan chalve now in English.
May all sentient beings have happiness and its causes. May they be free from suffering and its causes. May they never be parted from the sublime bliss, free from suffering. May they dwell in great equanimity, free from attachment and aversion to those near and far.
And now all of us practice this love and compassion together. So we are also including each other. So we send love and compassion to each other and all beings, and also we received from the people. Now many of us practice together, receive and send love and compassion together. One more in Tibetan. Sem chen dam je dewa dam deve ju dan dem barai jurus dong alai dan dong alai je ju dan chalwarai jurje dong alai mebe dewa dam ba dam mandala warai jurje nye re cha dan ni dan dol tang nyam moi chen bo la. Now the main sadhana, so page number 6. So here we reflect the Buddha Shakyamuni. So from the emptiness and the interdependent. So empty yet not nothing. There is phenomena, there is appearance. Appear so many different various things, yet is empty. And union of these two manifests as Buddha Shakyamuni. So imagine Buddha Shakyamuni in front of you in the space. And now first we will chant in Tibetan. So first imagine. While you imagine Buddha, at the same time, Buddha is emptiness, just like moon reflection in the lake, and our own reflection in the mirror, or like rainbow in the sky. So Buddha is there within all of us mind. Just like moon reflect in the lake. Our mind is like lake, and Buddha's image is like reflection. Ai jeme dong bai ni dang den jong ge na wa yang ga me song ju ju me so Rangden namgarai chudin jamzu rinjen sende benye dawe deng. Now, Adam, you can read in English.
As the union of unborn emptiness and the ceaseless appearances of interdependence, magically there appears before me in the sky, amidst vast clouds of offerings, on a jeweled lion throne and lotus, sun, and moon disk seats.
Next page. Dāmbāi tsōme shāgyā sēngē nē sērjē ndōjēn tsēndāng pējē dē chūgē sōmsōlō dōrjī jīrjōng shū chāyē sānē chāgyā lēkyāng shīng. In English.
The incomparable teacher, the lion of the Shakyas, his body the color of gold, adorned with major and minor marks. Clad in the 3 Dharma robes, he sits in Vajra posture, his right hand gracefully poised in the earth-touching mudra.
Next page. Chāyē nyamjā dūjī lōngzē nām sērjī rī dārā zījī palmarāvā Ishīvē sērē chāvē kāyīng chā nyēvē sējī nidīng chūrū sō.
And his left hand is in the gesture of meditation, holding an alms bowl full of nectar. Like a mountain of gold, magnificent, he shines in splendor, spreading beams of wisdom light across the whole expanse of space. The 8 close suns, 16 elders, and the like.
Don't worry about if you cannot chant the Tibetan, so you can imagine instead of chanting together, also possible. Pāsoi jamzung khorji yom koroi shing chenpa samji siji tani namjola dewa choge parzolo jaugun debe dani chenboro sa.
A vast, ocean-like retinue of noble beings encircles him all around. Simply think of him, and he grants the glory of the highest bliss, liberation from samsara and nirvana, the 2 extremes. He is the great being, perfect embodiment of every source of refuge.
Now what we call practicing 7 branch. So first, pay homage. Then second is offering. Third is confession. And then the rejoice the Buddha's quality, Buddha's the enlightened nature. And then ask Buddha to teach. And also ask Buddha to remain in samsara. And then last is the dedication. So if you don't know all this detail, it's okay. Whichever among the 7 clear for you, you can do that. So now both of your hands join together again. Oi nin je jembu zden yingmi xing song ne ma la chenbo ngab ja da pedara pegara darama zendu chirme do damba du je jen la cha.
With your great compassion, You embraced this turbulent and degenerate world and made 500 mighty aspirations. You are as exalted as the white lotus. Whoever hears your name shall never return to samsara. Most compassionate teacher, to you I pay homage.
Next page. 大仙过诵给作龙之之观三去北真都明年不同面内萨地东马律巴明年就把照不所作热下
All my own and others' virtues of body, speech, and mind, together with all our possessions, visualized like Samantabhadra's offering clouds, I offer to you. All the harmful actions and transgressions I have committed throughout beginning this time, each and every one I now confess with intense and heartfelt regret.
Padan soso jivu gewanen soma sala jeso irang sabjin jaje je korlu so chojorai jemen chebara kordu so.
In all virtuous actions of the noble ones and ordinary beings, accumulated throughout the past, present, and future, I rejoice. Turn the wheel of the profound and vast Dharma teachings ceaselessly and in every direction, I pray.
Namga dabu ishi gudu son ponjoro me bara shumuj Tulji nangoro jinji sudan jang tulbe sogo tato namara.
Your wisdom body is like space and remains changeless throughout past, present, and future. Yet, in the perception of those to be guided, you go through the display of birth and death. Even so, let your form body continue always to appear.
Tage de son sakbe ke tsoi ji ka jawan rowa kun la pen le do chue je jalabo ta do ji ji jin chue je jalabe gong pang to ba rai shu.
Through all the virtues I have accumulated in the past, am accumulating now, and will accumulate in the future, for the sake of benefiting all beings who are as infinite as space, may you, the sovereign of Dharma, be forever pleased, and may all attain the state of the victorious one, the Lord of Dharma.
Dājāi nīngmē rōwā gōmē nāṁ tō jē lāpara sōngwē kātīn shīngdāi dēndē rīñcē nāṁ sōng jē nāṁ wāi jē nī chē jē tēnlē nī.
Living beings like us, adrift in this degenerate age, have no guidance and protection. Because of your kindness, caring for us with surpassing compassion, every manifestation in this world now of the three jewels is your enlightened activity.
Next page. Tejere yam jo song me jibo ro yi che debe nying ne son dem
You are then our only refuge, incomparable, supreme. So from our hearts we pray, neglect great promises you made in times gone by, but hold us until we attain enlightenment with your compassion.
So you can talk to Buddha, whatever you want to say. So there is offering, there is confession, there is ask Buddha to teach, there is ask Buddha to help you and others, or you have any problem that in your life, whatever, you can also talk to Buddha to bring all this conversation. So in a way, the practice like that is really helps from the spiritual support, emotional support, and also it is really helps to connect our true nature. At the beginning, as I mentioned before, it's not easy to believe that we have this wonderful nature. So we need to project on someone else, outside. So now we project on the Buddha. Then we can eventually project to ourselves that is within all the enlightened qualities within us. Okay, now this is what we call long name of Buddha. So we will pray the using Buddha's long name. And like for example, if someone call your name, there is some kind of like interdependent power. If someone says Rinpoche, I will say the same thing. Someone call your name, there is some kind of like attention goes to there. So we call the Buddha's name. And what is Buddha? All this, what we call all the clouds of the enlightened quality, all these aggregates, all this compound of the enlightened quality is the Buddha. So we will chant this 3 times in Tibetan and 3 times in English. Now you can let go of your hand. Lama Domba Jomden de Devjin Sheba Da Jomba Yanda Bara Zobe Sanji Paljalwa Shaja Tupala Chanza Lo Chudo Jobsu Che Lama Domba Jomden de Devjin Sheba Da Jomba Yanda Bara Zobe Sanji Paljalwa Shaja Tupala Chanza Lo Chudo Jobsu Che Lama Domba Jamden de Devjin Sheba Da Jomba Yanda Bara Zobe Sanji Paljalwa Shaja Tupala Chanza Lo Chudo Jobsu Che.
Supreme Teacher, Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, complete and perfect Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, to you I pay homage, to you I make offerings, in you I take refuge. Supreme Teacher, Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, complete and perfect Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, to you I pay homage, to you I make offerings, in you I take refuge. Supreme Teacher, Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, complete and perfect Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, to you I pay homage, To you I make offerings. In you I take refuge.
Now next is the mantra of the Buddha. So this mantra, Tayatha, meaning like this way, something like that. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shajamuni. So Muni meaning Tupa. Tupa meaning the one who fully realized true nature and eradicate ignorant in all the clashes and the suffering. So we will chant this verse in I think there's only way is this Sanskrit, not Tibetan also. So we will chant first the long mantra, then the short mantra. So first we will do the long mantra. And while you're reciting mantra, you can talk to Buddha, think about the Buddha, think about the quality of the Buddha, feel the presence of Buddha, feel the love and compassion, wisdoms of a Buddha. So whatever you want, you can do that. Teya dawa mone mone mahamuna yesoha. Teya dawa mahamuna yesoha. Teya dawa mone mone mahamuna yesoha. Deyata Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesuha. Deyata Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesuha. Deyata Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesuha. Deyata Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. Deyata Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. Now short mantra. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. 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 Now recite your own way, slowly or quick, with your own melody, whatever you want. It's okay. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna Yesoha. Om Mone Mone Mahamuna. Om Mane Mane Mahamana Yesoha. 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 Om Mani Mani Mahamana Mani Mani Mahamana Mani Mani. Now feel or imagine, whatever you like, that from the Buddha's body, bright light radiates. It is warm. The light has compassion. The essence of light is compassion, wisdom, awareness, and that light touch to you, all of us, not only all of us, and all beings in the entire universe. Om Mani Mani Mahamana. Om Mani Mani Mahamana. By touching that wisdom light, heal our negative emotions, suffering, pain, diseases, especially now pandemic around the world, and the environment, whatever problem, the obstacle with us, with the world, with the universe. It's like morning sunlight touched to the frost on the grass, and that sunlight automatically froze away. Similarly, the frozen of our mind, the concept, suffering, pain, everything will eliminate, heal by that light, that compassion light, that wisdom light. Om Mani Mani Mahamana Mani Mani. Om Mani Mani Mahamana Mani Mani Mahamana. Om Mani Mani Mahamana. Now, all of us become Buddha. Now you are become just like Buddha Shakyamuni. You have enlightened body. Your speech become enlightened speech, and your mind become enlightened mind. The mind with boundless love, compassion, and wisdom. And this body, the flesh and blood body, become wisdom body, just like moon reflection in the lake. With full of wisdom, full of love. And not only you, all beings become Buddha now. All of us, and beings on this earth, and beings in the entire universe become Buddha. Now all of us fully recognize our true nature. Om Mani Mani Mahamana. How wonderful. How wonderful that we have this wonderful quality. Wonderful awareness, wonderful mind, with the wonderful wisdom, and a wonderful body. And the speech. Om Mani Mani Mahamanaya Saha. Now we will do the dedication. Next page. Okay, yeah, from here, page number 17. Join hand together. Deshe seje kunje tuje danze ba manam chenze nebezo la me je jun chulo chenda tenda gona daso yuruarai sho. So imagine you and all beings fully recognize Buddha within and just become like Buddha Shakyamuni. So now chant in English.
Like all the Buddhas and their errors, in enlightened intention and in activity, aspiration, wisdom, love, and capacity, in these and all the ways unsurpassable wisdom manifests. May I and every other being too come to be exactly as they are.
And now, again, we're going to continue to dedicate by practicing this Buddha Shakyamuni sadhana. We all accumulate virtue, the virtue of love and compassion, the virtue of wisdom. So these now we will dedicate for the world peace, for the free from pandemic now around the world, and also global warming, the unbalance of environment, and the social situation problems, political problems. And in the end, world become peace. And not only this world, for all beings in the entire universe to be peace and happy and to be fully recognized their true nature, just like Buddha. So think of this and we will do dedication together. Sanam de ye tham che se ba om ne nye be da na pam che ga na che ba la tu ba se ben so le no wa do lo ra sho. In English.
By this merit, may all attain omniscience and defeat the enemy, wrongdoing, from the stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. From the ocean of existence, may all beings be free.
Chambala ba je darai chamba dong kundo zang po te yang te jin de da gun ji je su da lo jing ge wan de da tam je ra du.
As the courageous Manjushri understood, and just like Samantabhadra as well, I now dedicate all this virtue, following their example, one and all.
Sanje gu som ni be chen la tang che ni me jur den be chen la tang den den me che den be chen la ji che darang ho wa ma lang tu ba rai shu.
By the blessings of the Buddha, Master of the three Kayas, by the blessings of the truth of the immutable Dharma, and by the blessings of the Sangha's unwavering aspirations, may these dedications and aspirations be fulfilled.
Now, the Bodhisattva money in front of us dissolve into light, bright light. And that light dissolve into you. And now you and Buddha completely become one. And then rest your mind as it is, just like after finish work, after finish job, or after finish physical exercise. Just rest your mind as it is. Okay, so now we will have particular special exercise about the aspiration. As I mentioned, aspiration before, so you can do any kind of aspiration. So you can, today we have this practice together, and if you want to particular dedicate for whatever purpose, for the ending the pandemic, or particularly you want to dedicate like special person for you, your family member, your father, mother, child, or your friends, your teacher, your student, or particular place, people you never met but you really want to dedicate for them, or particular situation, or particular purpose. So we dedicate that they are free of whatever problems, and not just free, they have developed the happiness, wisdom, love and compassion. And then in the end, we do the prayer for whole beings in the entire universe, beings in the entire samsara. So the ultimate aspiration is all beings, all of us, fully recognize our true nature. So this is aspiration. So aspiration has a lot of what we call, there is power, there is benefit, because we, in a way, we all are connecting each other. The earth is our common, what we call common karmic perception. So as our behave affect the world, at the same time our intention, our mind can be also affected. So we try to send this wonderful prayer, wonderful aspiration for the world, for the people who care, and for all beings. So this is what we're gonna do. So now I think I want to turn over to Tita, and you can lead now.
Thank you very much, Rinpoche, and thank you for leading us in this wonderful practice together. And now we would like to invite you to actually create a huge cloud of aspirations together. And for this cloud of aspirations to manifest, we are going to use technology. So please take your second device now, as I referred to it at the beginning. And we would like to ask you to come up with words that summarize your aspirations to the world, to your beloved ones. Things that express all your well wishes and all your aspirations. And taking your second device, please go to a website called slido.com. So it's slido.com. And once you are in this website, you will prompt it somewhere on your screen to type in the number that you see on the webinar screen now. Typically, it would say enter code here or some similar text. Or if you have a QR code reader on your device, then you just scan the QR code and you will be taken to this page immediately. Now, please feel free to come up with these words in your own language, but we would like to ask you to type in one word at a time. You can come up with as many words as you want in your own language or in English, but please type it in one at a time. And I can see that this cloud is already manifesting. So that's really beautiful to see. So go ahead and type in your words and lean back and enjoy this huge cloud of aspirations appear on your screen. For those of you who have problems with accessing Slido, the chat box is now open, so you're welcome to write your words in the chat box, and we will try to type them in Slido in the background. And as the cloud manifests on the screen, you see that there are some words that are bigger than others. That means that the more people type in those words, the bigger they become. So compassion, love, and peace are the biggest words on my screen. It seems that many of you wish that for the world. So compassion, love, and peace are still the winners, but I see happiness, health, healing, freedom, wisdom are also very large, rich. So many people type those words in. I wish I could read the Chinese ones as well, but I can't. So thank you very much. You have another minute or so to type in your words, either in Slido or the chat box. Okay, so it's coming in, but slowly I would like to give the word back to you, Rinpoche, so please lead us in offering these words
Thank you.
to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Tita. So word has interdependent power. It has a lot of energy also. So it has to come through our mind, then go through our body, and now comes here on the screen. And from all over the world, now many thousands of people now together. And we are sending these wonderful aspirations for the world, for all of us. So this is wonderful. Really accumulating great virtue. We are together. Appreciate this. And now we will read together whatever the words that the bigger words. So compassion, love, peace, wisdom, joy, happiness, healing, and kindness, awareness, freedom, health, enlightenment, forgiveness, and world peace. So we will end with the world peace. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rinpoche. And, it's just been such a wonderful, wonderful time we've had together here, and ending in this way, just being bathed in all these good wishes, and at the same time, really from our hearts, sharing them with everybody and the world also. I think that this has just been so touching. So I really would like us all to take a moment to thank you, Mingyur Rinpoche, for your teachings and for leading us in practice, and for really all that you do, not just for us, but for everybody. And we wish that your activities may just spread and continue to be of benefit for all.
Thank you.
And also to take a moment to thank Kempo Kunga, for your beautiful teachings. Maybe you want to come on, Khenpo Konga? But thank you, and maybe Adam. Really, Khenpo Konga, thank you so much for your teaching and for the wonderful way that you always complement Mingyur Rinpoche's teachings. So, individually everything is complete, and when you come together, it's just also complete. So it's just really wonderful, and please continue to do that, and please continue to be there for our community and everybody. And thank you so much, Adam, for translating, and for all the translators really to translate into all the many different languages. It just means so much to us that we can receive these teachings in our own language. And then I think we can all really take a moment also to thank the community team and the events team for hosting this event, and really for all the saga teams who've been involved in putting this together, and also all the volunteers and everybody who really have been working to make this come about. And also a really, really deep thank you to everybody who have participated, who have joined, and who have practiced together here today. It's highly appreciated. And I really wish that all our aspirations may come true. And we really hope that we will be seeing you again, perhaps at one of our upcoming events. And just to mention that the next event will be the Sokchan retreat. And there's a link also to the website where you can see all the events that's coming up this summer. And then I'll just hand it over to Mingyur Rinpoche for the final goodbye.
Thank you, Antonia. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all the volunteers, staff members, and participants. And see you soon. Bye-bye.